Riyadh Air is now actively hiring cabin crew. They are traveling across the 7 continents for their recruitment events, and you might be in one of them. But before we jump into that, make sure you check out the description box for details of the best professional CV experts in the aviation industry, luxepoint. A good CV can be the difference between your dream job and a rejection email. Don't miss your chance just because of a bad CV. luxepoint will help you create a CV that will get you shortlisted. They are the best professionals, having helped thousands of applicants. Your chances of being shortlisted is 99%, but you must meet all the basic requirements. So if you meet all the basic requirements and still get rejected, check out luxepoint. Okay, now let's get started. Riyadh Air is headquartered in the Saudi capital, Riyadh. It is the new national airline that's shaping the future of flying. This airline is seeking to lead the aviation industry by transforming Saudi Arabia into a global aviation and trade hub. So this means if you successfully pass all the interview stages and contract signed, you will be based in Saudi Arabia. Riyadh has now started to organize assessment events worldwide, and now, because it's a new airline, definitely, they are looking for many crew. So, if you have been rejected multiple times by Qatar, Etihad, and Emirates, this is your chance. Give this airline a shot, you never know. Just like most of the airlines, the key requirements of becoming a cabin crew is customer service and English fluency. So, to be considered for a cabin crew interview by Riyadh Air, applicants must meet all these requirements. And these are the requirements that you must include in your CV. And that's the trick. If you want your CV to get shortlisted, make sure your CV has all these requirements. Make your skills and work experience, the roles and responsibilities part, all about the airline's values and the job description information, and you will definitely get shortlisted. However, if you still get rejected, check out the description box for the best professionals. To apply with Riyadh Air, you must be a natural communicator with a passion for providing top-tier service. You must be a team player, be fluent in English, and while additional languages are not a necessity, they're definitely a plus. You must be at least 160 centimeters tall with an arm reach of 212 centimeters. This requirement ensures you can reach those overhead bins and quickly access emergency equipment when needed. So if you are above 160 centimeters, you are good to go, and there is no maximum height limit. The taller you are, the better. They actually prefer the tall candidates. Just like most of the airlines, applicants must be at least 21 years old. On swimming, you do not have to know how to swim, but you must be confident in water and be able to move with the aid of a flotation device. On education, the least requirement is high school, that is grade 12. So a diploma, bachelor's degree, and master's or PhD are not a must, but a plus. Don't get me wrong, when I say a plus, I do not mean those with college or university certificates have a higher chance than those who don't have. You all have equal chances. What sets you apart is your personality. And finally, you must meet Saudi employment visa requirements and be open to relocating to Riyadh, your new home. Now, here are the countries where Riyadh Air is hosting cabin crew recruitment events. The details on venue and time will only be sent to applicants whose CVs stand out. They will have assessment events in Bangkok, Thailand, Belgrade, Serbia, Nairobi, Kenya, Krakow, Poland, Bucharest, Romania, Manila, Philippines, Delhi, India, Tunis, Tunisia, Abu Dhabi, UAE, Dubai, UAE, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Remember, you do not have to be a national of these mentioned countries. If that's your resident country, you are cool to apply. Again, if your country or the residence country is not on the list, there is an option to apply for the future opportunities slot. Here, you will be given first priority when they will be hiring near you. Again, they might do virtual assessments, you never know, just give it a shot and apply. Okay, before we continue, please note that this channel is not sponsored by Riyadh Air. I am helping you with this crucial information for free. So if you find this video helpful, please support my channel by subscribing and give a thumbs up. It really motivates me to make more videos like this. If you have friends who would also want to become cabin crew, share this video with them. Okay, back to the assessment centers. If you can travel to one of these countries where Riyadh Air is having assessment events, this is also your moment. If you're chosen, you'll be the face of Riyadh Air. You'll help passengers have a safe, comfortable, and happy journey. You'll also receive full training, so don't worry if you've never worked in an airline before. Remember, you do not need to have an aviation certificate to qualify with this airline. Just like in Emirates, Qatar, and Etihad, they will train you for free and cater for accommodation. Every day will feel like an adventure. You'll meet new people, explore the world, and wear a beautiful Paris-inspired uniform. Riyadh Air is looking for the best of the best. That's why your CV needs to stand out. We have seen so many good candidates get rejected, not because they weren't good, but because of their CV. That's where luxepoint comes in. They are the best aviation CV experts. They know what airlines want. They design professional CVs that highlight your skills, experience, and passion. So don't risk it. Don't lose this once-in-a-lifetime chance because of a weak CV. Go to the description box right now and get your CV done by luxepoint. They have helped hundreds of people land airline jobs, and they can help you too. The competition is high. Make your CV the best it can be. Remember, these airlines receive thousands of applications daily, and only 2% get shortlisted, so to be shortlisted, your CV must stand out. The application process is very easy, easier than any other airline, and actually, a cover letter is not a necessity. You are required to upload 2 photographs in formal business attire, that is the full-length photo and the portrait photo, or what most of you call a passport-size photo. You will also be required to upload a copy of your CV, a copy of your high school certificate or highest education level, and finally, a copy of your passport. You will also be required to fill in some questionnaires, but don't worry, it is easy. Things like, are you willing to work as a cabin crew with them? Are you willing to wear their iconic uniform, among a few others? But all are yes or no questions. Please note that you will also be required to fill in your full name and height. And if you are below 160 centimeters, unfortunately, they will not progress with your application. Once you submit the application, the recruitment team will review your application. And if your CV was good, you will be invited for the assessment, with all the details on time and venue. Again, please, when answering these questions with any airline, always say yes to serving alcohol. And guys, that's pretty much it. I will share the link to apply in the description box. In my next video, I will share the recruitment process with Riyadh Air and all the details you need to know about the entire hiring process. In the meantime, let me know in the comments section what you would like to learn or want me to share in my next video. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Crew Sky Hub for more cabin crew opportunities. Wishing you all the luck. See you on board.